60s, so I had to change the lyrics on the third verse, and maybe you'll hear it if you're listening. But lately, people have been asking me if I'm going to change the lyrics to the first verse, and I'm like, fuck no. Never will. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Again, this is a true story. To my first breath, where the muddy grass spills to go. In Mexico, where the skyline's colored by chemical plants, the bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and wives, giving a little of the soul every day, making old keep the wolves away. I was barely 13 when the company man tried to take my daddy's grave. It happened on a French container ship spilling poison in the Galveston Bay. And when the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes silenced in immortal pride, the bone and grin, death's stinging pain, he fought like to keep the wolves away. That was sick as a dog, but it made him recover just as proudly ours. Settlement came and we moved out of town where the sky is and heavy with refinery clouds. Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 60s, but the money's running out. He's reaching for pennies and going for broke with every song I play, 'cause now it's my time to keep the wolves away. Thank you very much. I got another true story for you. It's going to help lay out this next tune. This is kind of a new tune for us. But I got to tell you, I got a chance to get some windshield time. I had 3 days to drive from Central Texas to the Florida Keys by myself. And I don't usually get it that time by myself. I love the windshield time. It helps me to think about things, to reflect and to write songs. The first day I drove from Texas to Mississippi, I drove 12 hours and I was in Mississippi. Like, shit, I gotta hang out, I gotta stop. I got a hotel room and I checked in and I looked on my phone for a dive bar because I needed to unwind. And I found solace in dive bars. And I found a dive bar a mile away from my hotel in this Mississippi coastal town. And I went in there and it was perfect. It was dimly lit like this and it was tiny. There were only a few people and they had cold beer. And I ordered a cold beer and the bartenders gave me a cold beer without a word. I was sitting there and another lady walked into the bar and sat down from me about 2 bar stools down from me. She ordered a cold beer as well. The bartenders, I think she knew her because she set that beer down and then she started saying all this crazy jibber shit that she'd been reading on the internet. And the lady that received the beer, she said, "Honey, you were crazy. That is not true." And they started arguing about what they knew from what they read on the internet. And there I was in that dive bar looking for solace. And these ladies were arguing, and I didn't want to butt in because I was a stranger. And I didn't want to leave because the setting was perfect. If we could get them to stop arguing, maybe it'd be all right. So I looked around, and on the wall I saw they had one of those screens that you can go touch, and you can pull up any song if it's on the internet, and you can play it through the speakers in the dive bar. And so I walked over there with my cold beer and my credit card in hand, and someone changed the subject subconsciously. They're over there arguing, and so I went to the little touch tune thing, and I touched it, and I played some Merle Haggard. And I picked some George Jones. And then I played some Otis Redding. And I knew I was on a roll, but I got stuck, and I didn't know what to play next. And in the back of my mind, I heard this backbeat from hell, from this random-ass Rolling Stones tune that I've never seen them play live. I've seen them twice. They never played this song live, and I thought maybe if they hear this backbeat, they're gonna start dancing around. So I played this Rolling Stone tune that kind of popped into my head. I played another tune and I sat down. As that Merle Haggard song was in it, them ladies were still arguing, but I knew I got their attention. And I watched George Jones break their hearts. And then Otis Redding, because of the sweet, sweet sounds he produced as he brought them back around. And that Rolling Stones tune came on, and them ladies started dancing along. Somebody in the bar bought me a beer because they liked my set list by that point. And them ladies didn't argue for the rest of the night. I witnessed firsthand the power of music that brings people together, ladies and gentlemen. So in honor of that, we got a song. I'm gonna play it for you right now. Here it goes. Oh, the Mississippi now, filling up the coldest beer. Let's talk about the storm and the Kennedy. Oh, the Mississippi now, mixing up the truth with fear. Let's think about my home. That's sentimental clean. So I touch the zone. All the 2 hours straight. Started with the water. Got the shit in misery. And then I praise the show. And you know this song. And when I played the stone, they all danced along. She got to quarreling with the clientele about the soundness of her sources, and I could tell she found what she was looking